Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, hi! My name is Natasha and it's fantastic to have you here. For today's video, we are taking a look at the Empath's Empowerment deck by Dr. Judith Orloff, 52 cards to guide and inspire sensitive people. I did a live with this deck a little bit back and it was just a hot mess because tech just wasn't working, so I promised I would do a more in-depth video of it, so here we are. Alright, so this is published by Sounds True, and as always I will link in the description box below where you can purchase this legitimately. This retails for $18.99 in the US and $24.99 in Canada. So it says, a sensitive person's toolbox for thriving in an overwhelming world. The special magic of these cards, says Dr. Judith Orloff, is that they provide instant guidance for any situation that you will face. This beautifully illustrated deck was created especially for empaths to uplift and inspire, help you reconnect with your intuition, enhance self-care, maintain healthy boundaries, tune into the natural world, and much more. So I actually really do enjoy this deck. I think it's very straightforward and it has a lot of very good ideas in it. It's a bigger size card. And the cardstock is actually really nice. So this basically says what we just read on the back, and that you can consult the deck as an oracle to empower your life choices and relationships. When you follow their advice, these cards will help you to avoid sensory overload, access your inner gifts, and create the most positive outcome in any situation. They can reveal where your power might be blocked and how you can regain it. This deck will help guide you through good times so that you can take in the joy and make your life easier as you encounter the challenges that sensitive people face. Go within and trust yourself. Let your inner light shine. So then there's instructions, basically like you would with any other oracle card. Tap into your inner intuition and pick a card or shuffle a card however you want. I like to use these as little self-care reminders as well as a daily pull to check in with myself and see where I'm at, what maybe I need to focus on. They are a gloss, about, like, I would call it a semi-gloss, as you can see by the reflection of the ring light. There is no guidebook, it's just all on the cards. And these are in no particular order, as I don't really think you need to see them in a particular order. They were boxed in alphabetically. So here we go. All of the information is down below. And I'm going to try to make it so that there's no glare, but if I continually move the cards, it's because I don't want you to have that light glare. The cardstock is actually quite nice. It's on the thinner side, but it snaps back. And I'll show you how I shuffle them at the end. I find that there's a lot of practices in here that are definitely helpful and things that not everyone gravitates towards in the beginning when they're thinking about sensory overload or self-care. Lots of positive messages in here as well. The art style tends to differ with each card. It's not a miss for me. I feel like it works, but some people might not agree. I tend to just kind of vibe with multiple different things, so it doesn't really bother me too much. I feel like it works. And the price tag is pretty decent for this, I feel, as well. It's kind of more of a niche deck. It definitely caters more towards the sensitive or the empathic type person, but it is quite a nice deck for anybody. Some of the cards get pretty deep. Feel free to pause the video at any time to read the bottom of the cards. I'm going to go at a pretty generous pace. That way you guys can see all of the cards. So as you can see, the artwork is different. It has a bit of a different feel on each card. But I do like that. It's very versatile. This one is quite a card, I feel, because yeah, fear sometimes is just the unknown, not knowing, and like thinking about all of the different, what if this, but what about that? What if this happens? It's like, it's not even, it hasn't happened yet. Don't fear it. Just focus on today. It kind of is a really good deck for grounding, to help you kind of take in what you can control right then and there, what you can work on. This one is definitely powerful. And I love this picture for this card. I like this advice too. Ask yourself, is this emotion mine? We tend to forget that we can be picking up on so many different energies and emotions throughout the day that can trigger, that can cause reactions, but sometimes we have to really connect and be like, okay, am I feeling this way personally, or is this somebody else's energy? I love this one too. This could be a really good tool for helping with shadow work, with inner child work, any kind of emotional support. But like I said earlier, I love this for a daily pull, for a check-in for myself personally. I get this a lot, sensory overload. I'm a person that, like, if you want to have a conversation with me, we have to be in a area where not everybody is talking at once. My husband and I have this new rule where if you want to talk to me, there has to be like no video playing in the background. The TV has to be paused because otherwise I cannot focus on what you're saying. But the same goes for him too, so it works. It's very much mutually enjoyed. I don't know if anybody else is the same way. There are people that can have like 5 different things going on around them and still know exactly what's going on in each of those 5 things. Me, everything turns to like that static and then I get overwhelmed. This is a big one too. Definitely a card that pops up a lot for me when I use this deck. And it's definitely something that I've been told all of my life that I need to slow down. You're doing too much. Yeah. I love those moon phases up there. All right, so show you how it shuffles. Like I said, it's a bigger, wider card. So those of you with smaller hands, it might be a little bit difficult to get the swing of it. So you can shuffle this way, or how I do it, I take it from side to side like this because it's flexible enough. So that's how I enjoy shuffling bigger decks. And then you can also take it and hand over like this. Shuffle. Ooh, and we'll take that one and read it. So the flexibility is there. I don't mind the cardstock at all. Honor your sensitivities. So it says, your sensitivities are a gift. Be proud of who you are. Put your hand over your heart and inwardly say, I embrace my loving heart. Honor your sensitivities. I really like this card. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of having a loving heart. So anyway, I really do enjoy this deck. I didn't know how I was going to like it. Just because sometimes decks like this can be hit or miss, but for 52 cards and the price point here, I feel like it's very, very good. I really do think that the price point is, no pun intended, on point. So yeah, now I'm going to throw it over to you. What do you guys think about this deck? Is it something that you are attracted to? Is it something that might feel beneficial for you? Or is this a hard pass? Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down in the comment section below. And don't forget, I do every single video have the links where you can purchase them legitimately in the description box. And while you're in the description box, don't forget to check out my link tree. That will give you all of my social medias as well as my Etsy shop where I do private readings. All right, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell on your way out of the video if you haven't done so already. And I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.